Hello and welcome to another Blu-rays pickup video. In this one I've got quite a few Blu-rays, but first I'm going to show you the one which you would have seen in my Blu-ray hunting video, and that is Ready Player One. Now I haven't seen it yet as the day I'm recording this, because I'm recording this video on a Friday, so and I'll be watching this either tomorrow Saturday or Sunday, so by the time you're watching this video I would have already seen it. But I don't expect... oh yeah, also I got a book. That's a point. Just get this out. I also came with a book which you would have seen in video. Now I understand the Ready Player One movie is quite not the same as the book, so I'm going to have to read the book and see what's the difference between them both. But yeah, that is Ready Player One with the sleeve. And also these digital codes, I'm going to do some sort of giveaway, so if any interested, just comment down below. But I am going to do like a giveaway video which I'll be giving away these digital download codes. And I have got one or two for a pre-owned game, so they might have been used, but I do have like new games, and I have no use for these digital download code anyway. I like the physical. So yeah, that's Ready Player One. Now my next one. Now I did pick this up for a while, and I forgot to show it. Now it's the 30th anniversary collection box set. And I understand, I know there's a 40th anniversary of this film, but it doesn't come with all the goodness what this does. So this is the Close Encounters of the Third. And just look at that, lovely. And it also comes with a book. Let's zoom it out. And it also comes... and there's the book. Now you don't get all this in the 40th anniversary. So you got books there. Just tells you a little bit about film and behind, and just loads of pictures as well. And there's a little bit of text in that. And there you go. And I got this from a charity shop, and this was only £2. So happy days. I don't know if it's in DTS or whatever. And there's the fold out with Blu-ray films in. And it also comes with a poster. And this is the poster. And it's the I think it's the movie poster. I'll open it out. There you go. It's double-sided, and also all this. I don't know if I can get it in frame. So yeah, for £2, absolute steal. And I'll just show you the artwork, and it comes with the oh yeah, it's bonus disc and the Blu-ray. And there you go. Excellent. So dead chuffed with this for £2. And I know there's a 40th anniversary, but it doesn't... I know it has the bonus disc, same as this, but you don't get poster and you don't get all the goodness like the book and everything. So I'm really happy for that, and I'm really happy paying £2 for this. So I don't know if it's a good deal or whatever, but I was happy to pay £2 anyway. So that's Close Encounters of the Third Kind on Blu-ray, and I need to watch that as well. Oops. That's it. Now my next film. Now I actually used to own it on VHS, and then when I went from VHS, I went to Laserdisc, and then ended up buying it on Laserdisc. But for some reason, I never bought it on DVD. But I saw this, and it's director's cut, and it has an extra 30 minutes of unseen. And it's an old Arnie classic, and it is Commando. and it has an extra 30 minutes, so I definitely need to watch this. And I don't really need to say much about Commando. Well, no. But interesting what footage is in it, and it's in double digital and DTS HD. So can't wait. And I only paid a couple of quid for this, so good. And I can't wait to watch that on the soundbar, from the soundbar. Now I'm sticking with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And here's another great classic, like 80s, and it is Red Heat with James Belushi. Now I know Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a Russian detective, and James Belushi is the American. I think is he FBI? Don't know. I don't say if he's FBI or James Belushi. Just as a police officer. So, and I know. I remember once seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger beats up a guy to get information out, and I remember James Belushi saying something like, "We don't do this in America," and Arnie says, "The Russian method's more effective." so this is another film I need to watch again. It's ages since I last watched this. It was on VHS when I last saw this, and it's also in DTS HD. And this was about, I think about £5. But really happy to have this back in. An old classic, 80s. When did it get that was released in 1988. So yeah. Now my next one's actually a Swedish version. Now, and it's cheap. Now I bought this not because it's cheaper, but also the cover, the art cover is better. It's more reflective. And it is another 80s classic. I think this come in 1982. Did it say? It's not, can't find the year. Oh, 1982. I was right. And it is E.T. Look at that, nice bit of a glossy. Now, there is English audio, so the back of it's in like Swedish, Danish. So, and the main movie's in English, so it doesn't matter. So, and there you go, and there's the Swedish rating. Don't think you're about to make out the writing, but yeah, and this was like £4, brand new, and it's also in DTS as well as double digital. Bit of an old classic, but I still think it's hold its, movie in the value. I should say movie value. The effects are pretty good still. But yeah, I remember this when this came out. There were loads of merchandise, E.T. merchandise like stickers and E.T. little cuddly toys and that. So yeah, I remember that watching this. So it'd be good to get stuck in E.T. And we all know a lot about this anyway. So E.T. digital remastered. And I'll also give away the digital code and that in the giveaway, because I have no use for it. Now the next film. Now I'm unsure if I've seen this. Now I have seen them in the Taken movies, and I just bought this yesterday for £1 in the charity shop. In fact, I've got my receipt. You can see it. Right. Now why is it showing it upside down? And it is Liam Neeson, Unknown. Now, I understand this is like Bourne meets Hitchcock. Now, I don't know if I remember ever seeing this. Now, I have seen him in his Taken movies, and I've seen Bourne Identity and all them. So, I'm going to watch this and see if I remember it. But it looks like pretty action-packed. Yeah. So, yeah. And it just says here, Dr. Martin Harris awakes at a Berlin hospital with severe head injuries, with no knowledge as how he got there basically. So it'll be interesting how this is. And it is also in DTS. Doesn't say double digital on it. So yeah, and I only picked this up yesterday, and I picked up at Bernardo's charity shop for £1. So I'm happy to pick it up for £1. They also had an offer if you buy 3 for £2. But they did have another Blu-ray film, but it was Twilight, and I have zero interest in adding those to my collection. So yeah, so that is Unknown. I'm definitely need to watch that. I've watched it after I've watched Ready Player One. Now my next film, which I also found in a charity shop for £1. Now this film took me by surprise, and I absolutely loved it. And the film in question, and it also has a nice sleeve, Take Shelter. Now this is about a guy who has a mental disorder. And he suffers, and he has like nightmares about this hurricane coming, and he ends up getting loans and start building a shelter. And it has a really good story to it. The way it happens. I don't want to give too much away. The way it like happens, and there's like a bit of a. Well, I might end up giving it away. But yeah, it's about mental like health. So if you're into like your thrillers, it is really good, and also with sleeve, you'll absolutely love it. I actually really like this, and it actually took me by surprise. I took a punt in it, and I thought for £1 in a charity shop, I thought it's definitely worth taking a punt for £1. And it's in DTS as well as double digital. But yeah, this is a really good film. So, highly rate it. And I'll be happy to watch this again as well. So, that is Take Shelter. And who's in that? Oh, Michael Shannon and Jessica. So there you go. Now my next Blu-ray film I picked up at the car boot sale, and this was only 50p. And it is Journey to the Mystery Island, and it has The Rock. And it also, I've forgotten his name now, Michael Caine, that's his name. And they end up flying off to this island, and they end up getting stranded on this island, and then they end up finding the kid's father, and then they end up on the island. Well, I end up giving it away. They end up finding a way to get off the island with their dad, and also the young lad falls in a bit of love with the young lass, and that's the lass there, whatever her name is. Yeah, so for 50p, pretty good. I remember the first Journey, and what's his name now? I know he stars in the Mummy films as well, the older ones. Can't remember his name. I know he was in the first Journey film. But yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think this has a code in it, no. Well, yeah, it has the DVD and the Blu-ray version, both in DTS and double digital sound. So this is a pretty fun game. I mean fun movie. Oh, my next one, I should have shown this first. You would have seen in my Blu-ray hunting, I picked up Tomb Raider for the and this film stays very close to the video game, unlike the other films which went off a bit. I still like the old ones, but yeah, this is pretty solid, and it's like a mixture of like action and, well, you all know anyway. But I really like her as Lara Croft. Really good, and I know she did a lot of training for it, and working out and dieting and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty good. And she starts off as like a delivery lady, just delivering like parcels, not parcels, takeaways. Sorry. And she also do a bet. She also does a bet with us, like cyclists, and they put like a fox's tail on a bike, and they have to go and chase and try and grab it. But yeah, and she doesn't start off rich, unlike the older ones. So yeah, and that is Tomb Raider. solid good, and that's in double Atmos for those of you who have double Atmos as well as DTS. So happy to have that. Now my next one up, which I'm pretty sure, oh, I'll show you how much I paid. I paid £1. I didn't pay £4, but now this is a film I don't think I've seen for a good long while, and that's Safe House. And this was only £1 from a charity shop. That was Sue Ryder charity shop. Just focus it there. Now, from a long time since I've seen this, I can't remember what the film. And I'm sure it's to do. I bet that phone call's the same person who keeps ringing up the wrong number. Right. Right. Anyway, I'm going to get on this video. I'm not stopping. Right. Safe House. Well, I know it's an action pack, and I think it's to do. Is it to do with a witness? I can't remember. It's been that long since I've seen it. Oh, mercenaries and that. But I definitely need to watch it. I can't remember much about this film anymore. But this is Safe House with Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds. So this is all I've got to show. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Don't forget, you're never too old to game. Keep on pumping those sexy muscles. Hell yeah.
I'll be back.